say we fear any team, but you know, it's a very, very impressive record. I can't think of anybody, you know, off the top of my head who has, you know, had that sort of run, you know, where they've not dropped a point after 13 games. So, you know, credit where credit's due. Stourbridge are obviously an extremely powerful outfit. Obviously, we were disappointed, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I think the lads ideally would have liked to have played again last weekend to get it out of the system. One or two have obviously had the opportunity to get over one of Niggles. You know, we were missing a few players at Otley. I would hope that, you know, we can perhaps rise to the occasion. We can get ourselves, you know, in the best mindset that we can. You know, put the frustrations more than anything that, you know, the Otley game presented itself. You know, we missed a lot of chances. You know, we dropped a lot of ball. We made a lot of mistakes. And I hope it's, you know, perhaps got into the players' mindset that, you know, we need a big performance to get anything out of this game on Saturday. Well, I think there's two different styles, to be honest. You know, we try and play with, you know, the ball through the hands in terms of keeping all 15 involved, where I think Stourbridge are perhaps a little bit more direct. You know, perhaps you know, do play a little more, you know, territory, whereas we're prepared to sort of have a go, you know, sort of back ourselves individually as well. So it could be that it's two styles, you know, clashing, but you know, I would hope that, you know, for the entertainment value that you know, both teams can put on a good show. I think, to be honest, you know, looking at the gap they already have now between, you know, ourselves and the likes of Ionians and Darlington, you know, they're going to have to start dropping quite a few games, I would think, for it to be, you know, clawed back. You know, if they win on Saturday, you know, I would suggest they're probably nigh on, you know, uncatchable for the league. So you could say, you know, they've already got one hand on the trophy. It's going to take a big effort for anybody to catch them, irrespective of what happens on Saturday. So, you know, that's the position they've put themselves in, and you know, that's to their credit. Well, it's that time of the season where, you know, you do pick up one or two niggly injuries. It's, you know, the 14th sort of league game. Even though we've had the week off last week, you know, there's players that perhaps have had a few weeks of where niggles have got steadily worse. So we'll have to sort of have a look at our walking wounded a bit. There's going to be, I'm sure, one or two players, you know, perhaps back in contention who weren't at Otley. Likewise, there's probably going to be one or two, you know, dropping out who did feature Otley. But you know, we've got a big squad. We have to back that. We have to back the players that will come in, and hopefully, you know, they can rise to the task, you know, against the league leaders. I would hope that the crowds will come down because, you know, it is first against third in the table. You know, Stourbridge have obviously set the pace. They've got out of the blocks extremely quickly. They're obviously, you know, a strong team. I would hope the fans will want to get behind us, you know, and perhaps see whether we can topple them. But you know, it's going to be a big ask. So every little thing that we can get that you know, will improve our chances, you know, I would hope will come to fruition on Saturday. So, you know, if the Preston fans want to get out there and watch us on Saturday, you know, I'd be grateful if we can get a big crowd out at Lightfoot Green.